Welcome to your 5-minute neck mobility routine. Find yourself a comfortable chair and let's get started. Popping both hands on your knees, we're going to start with some seated cat-cows. So it's an exhale as we round the spine away, bringing our chin to chest, and then inhale as we bring our chest through, eye gaze comes forward. Connecting to that breath, taking these as slow as you need and trying to keep the arms nice and straight the whole time here. When you're ready, we're going to sit up nice and straight, taking one hand and popping it to the side of our head. We're going to push our head gently in towards our hand, feeling those neck muscles activate. So holding for 2 to 3 seconds and then releasing. Popping that hand back onto our lap, we're now going to bring that ear down towards the shoulder. So you're pushing in that same direction, adding in a little bit of a stretch through the neck here. Try not to take this to end range, just find a spot that feels nice for you as you flow in and out of that movement, gently dropping the ear down to the shoulder and then slowly bringing it back up to center. Swapping to the other side now, so taking that other hand and pushing it to the other side of our head, adding that gentle pressure for 2 to 3 seconds, feeling the neck muscles activate, and then releasing from there. Let's come into that neck side bending stretch, so dropping that ear down towards the shoulder, trying not to bring the shoulder up to your ear, just keep the shoulder down as you bring that ear down and then slowly lifting back up, just working in a range that feels good for you. Now if you positioned your chair like mine, just spin it around so that you can hang your arms off the end of the chair here. And we're going to come into some shoulder rolls, so just rolling that shoulder back and around, just working in a range that works for you, getting some warmth into that shoulder joint here. Finding center with that shoulder, I want you to think about reaching the fingertips down towards the floor and then shrugging your shoulder all the way up towards your ear. We can also add in a counter stretch with the neck here, so as your fingertips reach down, you drop that opposite ear to the opposite shoulder. Let's come into our shoulder rolls on the other side now. So rolling that shoulder back and around, warming up through the shoulder girdle. And then reaching those fingertips down towards the floor and shrugging that shoulder up towards the ear. Coming back to center, we're just going to come into some rotations through the neck now. So just turning your head from left to right, working in a range that feels comfortable for you. Again, try not to overstretch it. Just find a spot that works comfortably for your neck here, connecting to the breath each time. So exhale as you rotate, inhale as you come back to center. We can increase our range of motion now by dropping that chin down towards the chest and then adding in a little neck roll. Again, just working with what feels nice for your neck. If this isn't for you today, you can just continue with those rotations side to side. Otherwise, we're just alternating each direction with our neck rolls, getting some lovely bit of warmth into that neck. We can pop our chair off to the side now. We're going to come into a 4-point position on our mat or onto the floor. So knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to encourage some movement through those shoulder blades now. So I want you to think about the shoulder blades drawing together, keeping the arms straight the whole time, and then getting a rounding through the upper back as you push your shoulder blades apart. Let's turn it into a full cat-cow now, so rounding through that lower back as well. Eye gaze looks to our knees, and then as we arch the back, belly comes to the floor, eye gaze forward. Take these as slow as you need to. If it feels nice for you to hold one position longer than the other, you can. And we can connect to the breath here, so exhale as you round, inhale as you arch through the back looking forward. Taking a lie down onto our backs now, so find a position that's comfortable for you. Feet onto the floor, knees bent. This one's a nice neck strengthening movement. So I want you to think about the base of your head staying in contact with the floor the whole time. We're just gently tucking our chin down towards our chest, pausing for 2 to 3 seconds before we release. It is only a little movement, but you should feel the muscles in your neck engage as you tuck your chin down to your chest and then release as you bring it back to that neutral position. Coming back to that neutral position, let's just do some neck rotations side to side. So looking from left to right, taking these nice and slow. You can continue with these for as long as you like or perform any other stretches that feel nice for you. Otherwise, you are all done.